What was the time you thought I'm gonna die? This happened 3 years ago when I, 23 million at the time, was living in a cockroach-infested one-bedroom with my then-girlfriend Kayla. She was a walking red flag, had her ex's name still tattooed on her ribs, casually snorted coke with her coworkers at 3 a.m. on weeknights, and once pawned my PS4 for rent money. But I was an idiot in love, and freshly kicked out of my parents' place for disrespecting the family, which apparently meant telling my abusive stepdad to go fuck himself for screaming at my little sister over a dirty plate. Anyway, Kayla was friends with this guy, Leo. You know the type, permanent 5 o'clock shadow, gold chain he never took off, even in the shower, always smelled like weed. I didn't like the dude, but I kept my mouth shut because I was broke, and Kayla said he helped her with side gigs. I thought she meant like Uber Eats or some MLM crap. One night she comes home buzzing like a wasp and tells me, "We're gonna be rich." Before I can even ask what she means, she dumps a backpack on the floor and unzips it. Inside, brick after brick of what I instantly recognize is cocaine. A whole fucking drug mule's worth. I laughed. Thought it was a joke. She looked me dead in the eye and said, "We're holding it for Leo until Monday." I flipped out. Told her we're not drug dealers, that this isn't some Scarface fantasy. She got in my face, coked out and spitting mad, and screamed that I'd never support her hustle. I told her she was insane and went to crash on the couch. That night, around 4 a.m. I wake up to loud knocking. Not the someone's being polite kind. The kind that rattles your fucking bones. Then I hear, "Police! Open up!" through the door. My whole body turned to ice. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Leo must have set us up. Or worse, someone ratted. I'd imagine getting thrown into some maximum security prison, being someone's bitch in a week. I wanted to run, but where the hell was I gonna go? Before I could even move, Kayla stumbles out of the bedroom half naked, shoves the backpack into the closet, and starts spraying perfume like that was gonna hide the evidence. Then the door bursts open. But it wasn't the cops. It was 3 dudes in ski masks, one with a sawed-off shotgun. One of them yells, "Where the fuck is it?" And I immediately drop to the floor, hands up, heart doing Olympic sprints. One guy grabs Kayla by the hair and starts dragging her toward the closet. She's screaming, trying to lie through her teeth, but the dude just rips the door open and pulls the backpack out. Leo set us up, all right, but not for the cops. For a fucking ripoff. The guy with the shotgun looked me dead in the eye and said, "If you tell anyone about this, you're dead." Then he pistol whipped me just for good measure. Next thing I remember, I'm on the floor, bleeding from the temple. Kayla crying and screaming that it was all my fault. She blamed me for bringing bad energy and actually had the balls to ask if I was going to help her pay Leo back. That was it. I waited until she passed out, then quietly grabbed my laptop, my wallet, and walked the hell out. I couch surfed for 2 months, got a job at a tire shop, cleaned up, started dating a girl who didn't think snorting coke in gas station bathrooms was personality. Life was finally starting to get normal again. Then one day, about a year later, I'm scrolling Instagram and what do I see? Kayla and Leo arrested in a sting operation. DEA raided a house and found kilos, cash, and a whiteboard with a whole fucking operation drawn out like a science scare project. Their mugshots looked like zombie versions of the people I used to know. So here's where the revenge part comes in. Turns out, Kayla had listed me as her emergency contact on some paperwork she never changed. I get a call from the county jail. She's crying, says she knows she messed up, that she needs someone to bail her out. I told her, "Sure, I'll be right there." Then I blocked her number, changed my own, and anonymously tipped off a few people she owed money to that she was behind bars, including a guy she stole pills from and her ex-boyfriend. Sure, but after everything? After almost dying because of her coke-fueled idiocy? Nah, that was peace.